Hi guys, welcome back to MU Sports TV, and we're back again with another video, and it's about the match day. Manchester United are playing away to Nottingham Forest in the Premier League match week 30. Yes, we have played 29. Now I think we have 8 more to go. If I'm not 9 more to go, and we are now in match day 30. And Manchester United are fighting for their season at the moment. They are really trying to be on the top 10 this season. Remember, United are 13th in the league. They're 13th with 37 points. 10 points, or the 7 points below the top 10, but they are 20 points above the relegation zone. So in the talk, the rumors about relegation regarding Manchester United, I think at the moment is not a reality at the moment, because they are 20 points above the relegation zone, with Leicester City, Southampton, and Ipswich Town, the teams that are poised to be relegated as things stands now. For Forest, they're having quite a tremendous season. They're sitting third in the league with 54 points, just 4 points below Arsenal. So they're fighting for this season. They're fighting for European football next season, and it is not going to be an easy match for United. Although United's priority at the moment is the Europa League. That's the only way they can play European football next season. So the priority is the same, playing the Champions League football next season for both Manchester United and Nottingham Forest, but the path to that competition is a bit different. For Forest, they have to win. They have to be in the top 5 or top 4. For United, they must win the Europa League if they are to play in the European football or in the Champions League next season. So don't get me wrong, but I think Ruben Amorim and his team, the players and the staff, and most of the fans also, they want the club to prioritize the Europa League. The remaining 9 matches in the Premier League, I don't think there's going to be much priority on them. The moment the team or the players are only focusing, their main focus is on the next 2 games we are coming against Lyon. Lyon home and away, that is the only priority at the moment for Manchester United. I remember they're playing, if I'm not wrong, they're playing around 5 games. In April, they're playing Forest, they're playing Manchester City, they're playing Lyon twice, and they're also playing Newcastle. So the 5 games that United are playing this month in April, all of these games are tough. Forest beat them at Old Trafford 3-2, and Forest are third in the Premier League. Manchester City, although United won at the Etihad Stadium, City are having their worst season so far under Guardiola, and it's a derby, it's a Manchester derby, and you can take the joy out of that match, the excitement of playing in a Manchester derby. So it's also going to be a very intense match. Next they play Lyon, then Newcastle, then Lyon again. So 5 games. Those 5 games are going to be crucial for Manchester United. And out of these 5 games, the only 2 games are very important for the Red Devils this month. The 2 games against Lyon are the most important games for them this April. And if they need to do anything, I think they try to protect the players. Amorim will try to protect the players and also make sure that all players are fit enough, because if you are to ask any United fan at the moment that if losing to Forest, losing to Manchester City means that we are going to win the Europa League, I think 99% will choose winning the Europa League rather than winning against Newcastle, Forest, or maybe Manchester City. So United are heading into this game after a very good run in March. Remember, they had a very good run of games in March, topping up with a 3-0 win against Leicester in the Premier League. 3-0 win. Goals scored by Rasmus Højlund, Bruno Fernandes, and Alejandro Garnacho. Those were the goals before the international break. So United were in a very good form before the international break. So are they going to pick from where they left, or it's going to be another story? But I see events United are going to be good now, because I think that they build the momentum in March. So if they continue the same spirit, I think they're going to have a good run of games, and maybe they can win 4 out of 5 in the games that they have in April. So there was an update on team news by Ruben Amorim today in his press conference, and he said that some of the players were back in training, but some of them are not fit enough to face Forest. So he said that Luke Shaw is back in training. Harry Maguire, Lenny or Kobe Menu, Eden Heaven, all these players are back in training, but some of them are not yet fit, and the game against Forest might come too soon for them, and they will not be available. So he only mentioned, I think, 2 players who are fit. That is Harry Maguire and Lenny Yoro, that he said will feature tomorrow against Nottingham Forest. Mason Mount was already back, and he was in the bench against Leicester a few weeks ago, and I think he will be involved in the match. Lenny Yoro and Harry Maguire, one of them might actually start, because at the moment United are having an injury crisis at the moment in their defense sector. With Lenny Yoro, rather with Eden Heaven injured, Sandro Martinez is injured, is not ready until next season. I think we will see a scenario where either of Harry Maguire and Lenny Yoro, one of them might actually start against Nottingham Forest tomorrow. So the injury concern that we at the moment we have is Amad Diallo and Lisandro Martinez. Licha is definitely out until next season. He might return back in training in August and maybe feature for United again the first time next season in maybe early September. But for Amad Diallo, I think his recovery is going so well, and if everything goes to plan, we might actually see Amad Diallo again before the season ends. So for Kobe Menu, he's still recovering according to Ruben Amorim. For Kobe Menu, he's still recovering. Eden Heaven is still recovering. We might not see them this week against Forest. Also Luke Shaw is still recovering. So a bit of injury boost for Ruben Amorim, because that is what he needs at the moment, because of the tough run of games and the importance of the games that United are facing this month. So a question of if United are going to continue their fine form. Remember, both Bruno Fernandes and Ruben Amorim have been nominated for the Premier League's award for March, both Player of the Month for Bruno Fernandes, Manager of the Month for Ruben Amorim. So you can go and vote for them in the Premier League app. I don't think there are going to be a big difference in the first 11 that Amorim might decide to go with tomorrow. Being that even is out, Patrick Dogu is actually available now after his suspension. He missed the 3 games against Fulham, he missed Arsenal, and he missed also Leicester. But he's back now after his red card against Ipswich Town. So Patrick Dogu is actually back. That's also good news for the club, for Amorim as well. No injury concern for the players who were on international duties. That's a very good news as well. So at the moment, we are only sweating on the fitness of Eden Heaven, Luke Shaw, and Kobe Menu. But everything else so far so good. So I don't think there's going to be much difference in lineup that Amorim will pick tomorrow, in reference to what the lineup he used against Leicester weeks ago. In goal, most definitely is going to be Andre Onana. It's going to start. Bindir still not ready. Tom Hinton as well still not ready. So I think Andre Onana will most definitely start in goal, and the back 3 will be Matthijs de Ligt, Lenny Yoro, or Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof. So as I said, either of Harry Maguire and Lindelof, one of them might definitely start, or because I think there'll be a need, or there'll be a need of resting Mazraoui. But if Mazraoui will be fit enough, I think the back three will be Mazraoui, Lindelof, and at least the leaked. The wing backs will be Patrick Dogu and Diego Dalot. In midfield, Bruno Fernandes will definitely start alongside Casemiro. I think Manu Gatti might be rested. And Alejandro Garnacho, Joshua Zirkzee, and Rasmus Højlund finishing that first 11 for Manchester United. So maybe one or two changes in the team that started against Leicester in the 3-0 win weeks ago. But overall, no injury concern, no new injury concern. That is only positive injury news upon updates on the injured players. I think United are playing Forest tomorrow first, then they're playing Manchester City on the Manchester Derby on Sunday. Then they travel to France to face Lyon in the Europa League quarterfinal first leg. Then they come back to Old Trafford they come back away to face Newcastle at the St James Park. Then at Old Trafford to face Lyon in the second leg.